Welcome to Oulton Park, running the international layout without chicanes. This 2.7 mile circuit in Cheshire, UK is narrow, fast and unforgiving, with flowing corners like Cascades and Island Bend, plus the tricky Knickerbrook and Druids, all demanding precision and bravery in touring cars. This guide covers braking points, gears and racing lines for new or returning TCR drivers. It features fixed setup laps for multiple cars and a baseline wet lap for variable conditions. Timestamps are in the video description below. Join our free hosted practice every Monday afternoon EU time, and check the TCR Cord community Discord below for tips, races and leagues. Throw a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, let us know when you're racing this week, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next guide. Oulton Park is a popular venue, not just for a lot of the rookie series, but all over iRacing. With so many layouts to remember, each one is a challenge in its own right. Let's get you up to speed with the fastest one without chicanes. Old Hall Corner braking point is just before the start of the black advertising board on the left. A gentle brake is needed so you can cut the apex just before its elevation of grass and use that momentum to swing out with a solid amount of speed. You can take a lot of curb on your exit, but too much is an off track, even wider is a slowdown. Approaching Cascades, you want to tuck in tightly at the short turn to right and brake at this little dip in the floor. Be very careful as the weight distribution of the car braking around here can cause spins and understeer. You can either hug the inside of Cascades or enter wide to aim for a later apex. Both work pretty well. Different off-track rules apply at different corner exits. This time you only want to be using a little curb or it will be a frustrating 1x. Coming up is the source of a lot of lap 1 incidents due to two wide battles and cold tyres. Island Bend and Shell Oils Corner. When the cones begin, you'll want to lift off and apply a tiny amount of brake to navigate through. Once you've got to the left hand side, straighten the car, brake into the corner. The camber on the corner will help you keep to the inside, but be patient on the exit. Accelerating as your car will naturally be thrown out wide of the track if you do it too soon. A good exit here though can make or break your race with a long straight coming up. Up, over the hill and far away. Coming up is a rare overtaking opportunity on this very narrow circuit with very little slipstream in these cars. Patience will be needed alongside your previous corner exit. Turn 7 coming up, as well as a long uphill slog, which if you're battling is an entertaining fight. But before the 100 board and past the white painted line, you want to be applying the brakes and, similar to corner 1's apex, cut it. Be careful of an unstabilised car from the apex, as many pick up off tracks on the apex and corner exits from pushing too hard. When driving up the hill, you want to keep a little bit tighter to the left hand side. I personally like to open up turn 9 at the top to give myself a straighter braking line into Druids. When you hit into Druids, diamond it. By that I mean hitting the first apex, going out slightly and turning back in to hit that second apex. The first few laps more feathering off the throttle is required as cold tyres send you out wide quickly. Under the bridge, approaching large corner is your final chance to get an overtake done. Expect plenty of dives. The crest beyond the final right turn board is a simple braking point. Turn in with plenty of speed, but beware of accelerating out too early as the crest and elevation changes could throw you out wide, ruining your lap. But with your foot down on exit, it's a sprint to the line. Congratulations on completing one of Oulton Park's many layouts. I'm not the quickest in the wet, this lap offers a solid baseline for rain lines. Brake earlier and lighter, avoid curbs, paint and puddles where possible, and let the car rotate naturally when lifting off. If you're driving the Audi TCR with its different gearbox, this lap is tailored just for you. Thanks for watching, throw a like on the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next guide. Comment below and let us know how you're getting on with the track. Don't forget to join the TCR Accord, you'll find a link in the video description below.